Peace. What's good? How y'all doing? Today is Thursday, January the 2nd, 2024. I pray that this message reaches you all in the best of health, spirit, and mind. Before I get started, I just want to take a second to acknowledge and appreciate these beautiful waves that are vibrating and jumping off the screen that I cultivated by sitting under the dryer for about 45 minutes, quick wash and set and whatnot. I just, I didn't mean to talk about this, but I caught a glimpse of the light hitting the side of my head and I was like, whoa, okay, let me stop. And I can't stop this light because I have this ring light camera on. So only thing I can do is either turn this off, which the lighting isn't really that good, or turn it back on, right? Or do this. And you know what I'm saying? Talk to you guys leaning sideways. And we're not doing that. So the light throws me off, so I'm mentioning it so that you guys can know if I get a little wooey in my conversation, that's probably what it is. Or because I'm fasting and I'm just being silly. So let me get into what I want to talk about. All right, so let me start over. Peace and love. I'm reading. Peace and love. I pray this message reaches you all in the best of health, spirit, and mind. This is a statement that I prepared to announce a campaign that I would like to ask my tribe to support. For the next 6 weeks, I will be sharing all of my membership channel content at no cost to any of you. Headline news, episodes, walk with me, book club meetings, group meditations, town hall conversations, ask me anything. All of my content and challenges will be shared publicly here on YouTube and my social media platforms. Consider this the official launch of a 6-week fundraising campaign. It's really a reciprocal campaign because it's not just fundraising, mutual giving and receiving, but let me stay on point. With the goal of selling 500 annual memberships at $50 each or a 75% discount. Normal annual membership is $200. Current sale price is $50 for this campaign or at a 75% discount. This campaign is specifically for capital to raise money for the increase in inventory, extension of product line, advertising and promotion, online and offline, and operational expenses for my textbook, Ancient People. I currently have 5 versions of the book in preprint production. The hardcover and paperback reader-only version, the Ancient People workbook, and the hardcover and paperback complete textbook book, which is already available for purchase. And I mentioned that last one, the hardcover and paperback, it's in preprint, meaning I'm still waiting on those orders to ship as well. Excuse me. It took more than 2 years to bring this project to life. I did expect a higher turnout in pre-sales to help with the cost of production. I did expect a faster turnaround in sales to help with the cost of inventory, which is not cheap. Sales have been consistent, but at this stage of my publishing company, capital is needed to expand as well as to create and meet demand. Business owners will understand that. Slow turnaround time on orders is my biggest issue right now due to cost demands which don't line up with the frequency of sales. This is the nature of business, so I'm not complaining. What I am doing is working diligently, even when that's the case. For more time than I can recall, there's been an ongoing cry for proper streams of education for our children, for our culture. It's often said that history belongs to the victors. The outcry of racism in schools, textbooks, whitewashing of history, even doctrines that perpetuate self-hate in our culture. The conversation on critical race theory and the division it inspires, without much substance or depth on either side, emphasizes the need for a cultural rerouting of educational tools, which is exactly what Ancient People is. For years, I've been hearing people talk about the need, the void, what we don't have, and what we haven't done. Well, I did it. I created it. I sacrificed a lot to get it to print, and it's beautiful, colorful, well-researched, already shipping around the world, and proven to be a creation, not just a dream. I've been supporting my people in an obvious way, out loud, for 20 years now, and in more subtle ways than you can imagine. I worked with incarcerated youth quietly, even when I was well known online. I'm 7 books in, including 4 metaphysics workbooks and 1 textbook. I have a parent-teacher guide for ancient people ready for parents and teachers very soon. I've raised money for African Center schools. Most recently, we donated 20 books, myself as well as my tribe, donated 20 books to a local African Center school, 10 copies of Ancient People, 10 copies of the Science of Self workbook, Black businesses and Black women. So that's cooperative economics, support our schools. Some of you guys that were a part of that are watching me now. So cooperative economics, support our schools. Some of you guys that were a part of that are watching me now. I said that already. I meant cooperative economics, support Black business. Some of you guys are watching now. And Black women, oh God, my brain just went dead. The Sister Cipher Support Group, which at its height had 160 active members. I sacrificed my platforms and my livelihood to warn those that would listen about the dangers of experimental medicine, as well as the ongoing agenda that started in 2020. I've been consistently speaking life and love into the hearts and minds of those of you that have followed my journey. I've given a lot. I think by now I should have earned your support. My plan for the next 6 weeks is to earn those 475 membership passes. To date, I've already confirmed 25 purchase annual membership passes from my current members and my inner circle. The question is, are there 475 other souls in the world willing to invest in me the way that I invest in all of you? This membership pass is not a subscription. It will not renew after a year. You will have access to my site and content and activities for 12 months, starting when this campaign ends. For those of you who would prefer to make a contribution to my goals without purchasing the membership pass, I have a donation option as well. I figured by bringing my supporters into my world, meaning my membership channel, there would be reciprocity, mutual giving and receiving. I pride myself on my work and my content, as you will see. There is also options to give the membership pass as well. From January 9th to February 9th, from January 2nd to February 9th, I'll be going full throttle or harder than paint, as that's not in the message. I just stay on script. Stay on track, ZaZa. From January 2nd to February 9th, I'll be going full throttle to earn your support and to do my part in helping us stay informed, inspired, and alert to what's happening in the world, as well as cultivating calm within, in spite of all of the chaos, Thank you to those of you that have attended my events, purchased my books, supported the service-oriented programs I mentioned above, my past and present membership tribe, sent super chats and love offerings, and for those of you that believe in the work that I do, your support means the world to me. Now, what remains to be seen is, have I impacted the lives of? Have I added value to? Have I inspired? Have I earned the support of 500 or 475, I should say, people in the world? We shall see. And I say we shall see, but I'm also going to say Ashe to and Namaste, so shall it be, because we are speaking life, and this ain't even on the script. See, I can never stay on point, but Ashe. The link to purchase or gift a membership pass is below, as well as a link to make a contribution of any amount. I'll be keeping you guys posted on the progress of this campaign in the coming weeks as I shower you guys, pause, and I have to say pause in the era of Diddy and R. Kelly. You know, I got jokes too. As I shower you guys with a glimpse of what my mind and heart are capable of and have to offer. Peace and love only. And when I say peace and love only, I'm just saying, I always say peace and love, which is what I'm sending and expressing and, sort of magnifying to each of you that watch me. And so all we're accepting in return is peace and love in the comments, in the messages, in the engagement, etc. My website is ZaZaAli.com. You can contact me at info@ZaZaAli.com if you have any questions or if you need anything. I am on Facebook, ZaZa Ali. I am on Instagram, I_am_ZaZa_Ali. Is that all of my sites? Yeah, that's all of my sites. I had to say that because I don't really promote my social media platforms as much as I should. But over the next 6 weeks, we will have plenty of time to make sure that you guys are all following me on those platforms and to make sure that you are receiving value from me putting my mind out into the world, which is always my goal and which has been a goal for me for a very long time, to put my mind out into the world and to add in the building of the kingdom of the Most High. All right. Thank you guys for listening. I think this is probably my shortest video in a long time, but it's all good. Yeah, I'll see y'all soon. Peace and love.